Hello, my name is Nadia Green, and I will be stating my stance that ABA and school-wide positive behavior support are in conflict. Many may state that PBS is based off of ABA principles. However, I fail to see the seven foundational dimensions of ABA therapy being utilized within its correct context to support behavior change in the PBS system. School-wide PBS does not seek to cater to individual behavior change, but as a school-wide climate. ABA therapy focuses on the individual client and the maladaptive behaviors they exhibit to implement a treatment plan that is scientifically based to produce behavior change and that can be generalized across all settings. Prior to producing a treatment plan, individualized data and observations are taken, which differs from school-wide positive behavior support. Ethics Code 3.01a requires that behavior analysts conduct current assessments prior to making recommendations or developing behavior change programs. The type of assessment used is determined by a client's needs and consent, environmental parameters, and other contextual variables. When behavior analysts are developing a behavior reduction program, they must first conduct a functional assessment. According to the school-wide positive behavior support tier model, a student would first have to exhaust two tiers before being able to receive individualized behavioral attention. School-wide positive behavior support focuses on creating an inclusive school environment by addressing behavioral challenges within the school community as a whole. Within the school-wide positive behavior support continuum, social skills and appropriate behaviors are focused on and taught in a generalized format for that specific school culture. This continuum sets the school climate and it is reiterated both inside and outside of the classroom. Wacker and Berg, 2002, drew the conclusion and noted that the proponents of PBS have attempted to merge philosophies, findings, and practices from several related disciplines, but this does not necessarily constitute the evolution of an applied science. According to Dunlap et al., behavior analysts who have concurrently been involved with the development of PBS were concerned that the misunderstandings of PBS have engendered confusion and the potential for unnecessary counterproductive polarization within the field. J. M. Johnson et al. Also noted that the successes of PBS in reaching out to governmental agencies, providers, and individuals not trained in behavior analysts have come at too far dear of a price. In seeking to appeal to diverse interests in developmental disabilities, services, and special education, leaders of the PBS movement have described its focuses and service model in multiple ways, which was found to be problematic. J. M. Johnson et al. Further stated that some PBS training materials even contrast PBS with ABA in a manner that denigrates ABA. For example, a material used in PBS workshops conducted by the Autism Training Center at Marshall University, Autism Training Center Undated, traditional behavior management is described as narrow in emphasis, short-term, concerned only with topography or form of behavior, implementing behavior programs, using restrictive procedures, involving simple interventions, relying on consequences, focusing on decreasing target behaviors, aversive, punitive, and reactive. These notations are in far contrast to what the science of ABA stands for.